Lachlan does the intro.
Hello and welcome back to the Rambles of Rambles of Madmen. It's been a very long time, 6 months to be in fact. Not our fault, honestly.
Your fault.
No, it wasn't. Every single time we went to do it, something went wrong.
It's been 6 months.
It has. It's been January, I think.
I don't think that's right at all.
2 months ago. No,
Yeah.
not 6. That's my
Wow.
thing.
Good job.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, it feels like 6 months. It's been a fucking week.
Well, since a podcast, it's been
Since a podcast.
it's been 7 months.
Yeah, but podcasts, like, they've just been going wrong all the fucking time.
And we started our Skyblock,
We
which
tried to record like 3 fucking episodes of this thing.
Oh yeah, we did a lot of recording, lost it
And
all to audio
fucking hell.
problems.
We even did like pretty much an entire walkthrough of Skyrim, and it was really fucking funny because it was essentially just another podcast. And
There's some comedy gold in there. I
it was
can't
actually
remember.
really funny.
I can't
And
remember
then
our
we
character's
figured
name
out that our fucking PlayStation wasn't recording our fucking volume.
because there was one thing I had unticked.
One thing that he had unticked. It's Lachlan's fault. It's Gollywog's fault. Bad luck.
That's the default. You think it defaultly come with it ticked
Yeah, you think, right?
because it defaultly does recording.
PlayStation is a betraying cunt. It's the Judas. He's fucking Judas. It was
that
seriously
guy.
really funny. It's really funny. I enjoyed doing it, and then it fucking betrayed us. It spat in my fucking eye.
Yes, it did.
It was stinky.
I didn't think a PlayStation could spit, but
It's fucking like electrocuted.
turns out it can.
Anyway, Ethan, what the fuck's been going on with you? Recording anything or not?
No.
You fucking kidding me? You
A better question, like a better answer would have been, what do you think? What the fuck do you think I do, Joe? Because, tell you what, one thing, I've got my hand in my pants.
No, you haven't. I'm looking at you right now.
I'm being Ethan.
Oh.
I'm Ethan.
Yes, bro.
Anyway, I'm sick, so if I sound nasally, that's why.
You're 6.
6.
Yes, you sound
6.
Six.
I am 6 years old
Ethan,
today.
he's 6 years old.
Because it's been 6 months since 7 months, sorry, since
7
podcast.
months. So he said his birthday is 6.
How old is the podcast? Is like a year old now,
Ah, fuck, happy birthday.
and we've done 6 podcasts.
Happy
Anyway, so
birthday.
this, because we changed the channel and the formatting and all that stuff, this is just going to be season 2 of the podcast now.
Hopefully funnier.
If this one works and the computer doesn't blue screen on us again.
Oh, fuck.
Do you even do seasons of podcasts?
Well, that was the first one. Yeah, we were. What's a good podcast that does it? Sleepy Cabin, Sleepy Cast.
Yeah.
What they did
That was a
season.
massive inspiration. Because I fucking love the boys. And then,
Yeah, good
well,
job, Jordan.
I just like listening to podcasts in general. Can be, and just one that's not like a specific thing, like you know, what's the Triforce one. Love that.
fucking addicted to that thing.
I love the Triforce podcast. It's amazing.
Fucking triangle. Fucking triangle.
Actually, 3 triangles in a triangle. Thank you.
That makes it fucking shit.
It makes a Triforce.
That is fucking Zelda.
It also makes another triangle in the center. It's upside down.
I wonder if people
There's
have actually
5
fucking
triangles.
forgotten. Oh, yeah.
It does it.
Yes.
Oh,
1,
shit,
2,
it's...
3, 4. Oh, I guess the whole shape together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 5. And the one in the middle...
Sorry, where did you move my tissue box? What do you mean? I didn't move it. It was there,
Oh
and
my
now
God.
it's down there.
I found...
Thank you.
Does that mean Jay gets a raise?
No.
From 0 to 0.
You get -1 now.
Oh, fuck. Where does my money go then?
To me.
Okay.
You're paying Ethan to do your own job.
Alright.
$1 a video.
$1 a video.
Ethan, you're assuming we make $1 on our videos.
Not okay.
Ah, my fucking tiny toes.
We used to.
Cramping.
And then we changed everything and removed all our old videos because we're like, it's yuck.
Camps up.
It's yuck. We were so young when we did it. We did it year 7 in
Well.
high school.
Kieran sounded like a boy.
What? So you're saying that his balls have gone back up?
You mean Wally?
Wally.
Wally, oh, we haven't.
Wally.
This whole joke is because my boy Kizza got a girlfriend, and her name is Eva. And I said, well, does that make your cock the prime directive? And we all had a giggle. And
I wasn't there.
no, Ethan's fucked off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He changed school.
Fucked off.
Now he mows lawns and gets A+.
Fucked off.
I don't mow no lawn.
I'm an independent black woman. I don't mow no lawn. Like a bit of watermelon, though. God dang.
I don't like watermelon.
Neither do I.
You guys don't like fucking anything.
What do you mean?
I don't have any.
I like this podcast.
You
Well.
fucking smug bastard. I'm looking at your fucked face.
Upside down. Because for some reason you chose to lie
It's
down.
like you're frowning. It's the only podcast I'm laying down.
So wait, if I do this, am I smiling now?
Yeah.
I try to do it without smiling now.
Oh fuck, my phone's dialing
Well.
something.
What have you been up to, Joe?
This is the police.
What have I been
That
up
was really
to?
racist.
Yes.
Oh, well, we went ice skating today.
Oh, yes, and I was sick and I still went.
It's cold where ice is.
Got a genius over here.
This man will cure cancer. Because we've never seen anything like it yet. So that was pretty cool, I guess.
Ah, cool.
Lachlan-
Ice skate. Cold.
That was a delayed.
That's a joke.
That was a fucking delayed reaction.
I think that was Ethan trying to make a joke.
I don't-
I got you the
Okay.
last though.
I guess it did. So
I guess it was an effective joke. Anyway, Lachlan, you tell what happened at the fucking ice arena.
well, when we got there, it turns out we were 20 minutes early, so we had to wait in the car. So we went back down and we waited in the car. Now wait, ladies and gentlemen, it gets better. We then went in an elevator, and it goes, ding, and that means we can walk out now. Oh, we had to press the button first. We had to go in at the press. Yeah, because CCB would get out the fucking way. That's Scott's brother. We call him CCB for Captain Cockblock. So if you ever mention, if you ever hear us say CCB, it means Captain Cockblock. That is Captain Cockblock
With the C.
with a C.
And a silent Q somewhere.
Yeah, and so we went in. We paid. It was very expensive, with $15 a person just to go to my ice. And it was meant to be like a disco thing. There were some lights. That the music wasn't really loud.
Music.
I never even listened to it. Anyway, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't the worst. I've been to worse.
Everyone's been to worse, but oh, fuck, we saw Ethan's clone.
Oh yeah, Ethan, do you remember? Cause we've been here like
This is where we went
times
to
before.
school.
Yeah, as a school sport, we had ice skating. Ethan, do you remember the guy who does the bids? And we said that's you, Ethan, because he looks like you. We said that's you in
No,
like 10 years
No.
or something.
I remember that, but he doesn't look like me.
He looks
We saw
like
him
you.
again. He's still there.
He hasn't gotten a promotion.
It's been
He's still
2 years, and he's doing the same job.
He's still an executive monkey. He did-
Oh,
What a fucking terrible job he has.
I
he still
talked to-
gets paid more than this podcast makes. So.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because we mentioned him, he's now going to take all the money this podcast earns. YouTube censoring.
well,
This is a dirty
right,
boy.
I talked to Lachlan a bit. I don't know how long you've been at ice skating for, but
What?
he
We were here.
No.
We both went. I went to McDonald's
Yeah,
because
no.
I haven't fucking eaten.
Oh yeah, no, I said to Ethan that you have a story for us that you were saving for this podcast.
You're still
Yeah.
shit at ice skating.
Oh you're still shit at us.
I'm still shit at ice. Look, I'm a big man. I don't.
There were bigger men on that field, and they were more graceful than most skinny bitches.
They're all skinny bitches.
That came from when we were on there. We said our teacher, our old IT teacher, Adami. We said like his nickname on the ice field is Skinny Bitch.
Why?
Alright, he's just
Why? Because the man.
he's a sassy cunt.
He's a we can say that. We live in Australia.
You know you can say that in most countries, Joe.
Can't. And in Bangladesh, yeah, I could say it, but I'm not going. It's what if What if the ant people attack?
What, ant people?
I don't know what the ant people are gonna do to you. Maybe they'll take you back to their
Crawl in my
queen.
urethra and hide there forever.
Well, that's their choice.
And who am I to evacuate them from their home? I would look like the asshole. And I didn't even crawl up someone's urethra. Why the fuck? Anyway, yeah, continue the story.
Oh, back to my. So then after we paid our $50, we got our ice skates on. We put them on. We got on ice, and I went, fuck, it's been a long time since I've done this. So at the start, the first time we went around the ring, I was like, a bit cautious. I only hold the wall for like the first
10 minutes.
like 10
steps.
10 steps, and I was like, fuck it, let's go.
And as the glorious Lachlan left the fucking wall, his hair was the same.
I was like a fucking angel.
I was like a fucking phoenix.
I
Rose
did it
from the ashes.
Pure wet
on ice.
and everything. Anyway,
I was hot as fuck, boy.
CCB kept showing off. Scott
fell over. If he fell over, then he redeemed himself. Like, what a fucking dickhead. Just fall over.
Scott was making friends instantly. We just got there, and he comes back to me. He's like, "I've just met someone. His name is Daniel. I think you'll like him." And I said, "What? Why would I? Why is that? Is that? This is like." He also likes the Hobbit. I said, okay, I like the Hobbit, but not enough to make a whole friendship based on it.
He was your.
I say that I only know Kieran because of Lord of the Rings.
He was your Frodo.
It's the only reason we're friends.
That guy looked like the Frodo to your Sam.
But no, he was the really tall autistic cunt.
Yeah.
He's my Frodo.
He's your Frodo. You're Sam.
Fuck.
Mr. Frodo.
I kind of.
Mr. Frodo. I want to fuck you, Frodo.
You gone fucked it, Frodo.
Nice one.
What are you doing with that ring, Frodo?
Oh, Frodo. Is that sting in your pocket? Don't you go invisible.
You're just happy to see me.
Using that ring for kinky shit must be awesome.
Yeah, but every time you use it, you become close to becoming Sauron's personal pet. So,
Yeah.
not in a kinky way. I steal your soul kind of way.
He'd put fucking ants up your urethra.
No, that's just if you go to whatever country you mentioned. I don't. Look, I'm not a.
Bangladesh has urethral ants. It's true.
I swear to God, every single episode we have to like after these jokes we have to go like, right, we're not really racist, we're just Australian. So that
black.
it comes in the package.
That's fucking Ethan.
Ethan, you've been coughing like every single time. I don't think I've ever known you when you haven't been coughing. And I hate it. It annoys me so much.
I've had this for 4 weeks, okay?
It feels like forever.
4 weeks?
Right, we've been playing Total War, right? And Ethan takes fucking forever for his turns, right? And all I can hear in the background is because he doesn't speak to me other than when he needs help. And he just goes, fuck. Fuck. That's it. No, I know.
Oh, fucking hell!
That was up. No, I didn't break that down at you.
Alright, anyway, back to the fucking ice skating story.
Anyway, so we were there, and then Jai, he puts up his Australian cunty mood, and he be's a gentleman for once, and he helps some
fucking joking. More chivalrous than you on every day.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm pretty up there.
I would.
You just fucking gave me this shit-hitting grin. It looks like you're frowning.
I agree to Jai's statement.
Which one?
That you have a shit-hitting grin, Lachlan.
No, the Jai is more chivalrous.
Oh, I have syphilis.
No, but the thing is, when I do it, I probably mean it, but when Jai does it, he just does it because he likes doing the voice most of the time.
Hello! Is that my dick in my pocket?
He doesn't actually mean it. He just.
It's like fucking weird. This lady, she was going, whoa!
She's about to fall over because the gate was open, and Joe held her hand and put her across, and then she blushed, and I said, "That's it, you're in, boy. You're in."
I'm a big man, and she was.
Turns out she was 9 years old, and
I went to jail.
And now
bailed me out.
We're in jail, recording this in jail.
Well, I'm not.
Look at these bars. Look at, ow, that hurt my head. Hold on, let me do.
That's your glasses. You need those to see.
Nice the plastic. It won't look.
It's got glass in it.
That's
It won't
okay.
shatter.
Glass doesn't shatter. Don't know what you're talking about.
Movie glass.
Stronger than iron, they told me.
Yes, continue.
Speaking of iron.
Oh my fucking god! Put that gun picture. It's not iron. That's fucking. I'll think of the fucking metal and I'll get really pissed off. But anyway, continue the story.
Anyway, so then we did some more ice skating for about 20. Oh, not 20 minutes. It turns out we were there for almost 2 hours. Ended up, as we were getting ready to leave, Jai just like high fives a priest. Just
There's an ice skating monk.
and he was just walking past, and Joe just went, eh, and it just, and then they clapped. And that was it. And then this.
Kissed, and then God was like, I did it.
What do you mean? It was like full on though. Like he was wearing the robes with just like a rope, like tied around his waist.
He was literally a monk.
But then I said, he's not authentic. So his sleeve fell down. What was that? An Apple Watch. He's a fag. God doesn't like fags.
God don't like no fag.
Can I have that?
No, I'm
Please?
scratching my arm with it.
Don't do that.
But no,
It's $11.
I know, because I bought it for your fucking birthday. No, it wasn't birthday, it was Christmas.
And you got the same in value in return because we're cunts like that. We can't just give gifts. We gotta yep.
Yeah,
Pay me back,
exactly
bitch.
right, like, oh my gosh, you spent $20 on my gift. Good thing I didn't buy you anything. That's my posting card. You can't. Anyway, back to the story. Shit.
Anyway, so after that, we did our boots, we walked back, we wait for Scott to get off because he's taking forever because it's Scott and he just wants to go around and round and round again. And then, when we're finally about to leave, Jai stumbles into two ladies and starts having a conversation with them. And then, when we finally get him away from them, we say, how do you know them? And then he says, he's kissed one of them before, and then he didn't tell us the story. He said, well, wait for the podcast. We're here at the podcast, tell me the story before I spit all over you.
I'm gonna get sick.
That's okay. Turns out I might have gotten this from Ethan, so it's just gonna go cycle
Are
around.
you fucking fiddling with my dick? Don't do
No.
that.
I wouldn't
I've
fiddle with
slept
that,
one of
Schmidt.
them before.
You've
Back to
slept
the
with one
story.
of them. What happened to you just kissing?
Yeah,
I asked before and you said no, I just kissed. And then you said you slept with them.
I slept with one.
I find this very hard to
Oh
believe.
yeah, okay.
And then you need to explain to me, right, so when we were in the car, I tried to get a bit of details about this from him, and he mentioned something about he's got Facebook, but they don't. He literally said, I've got Facebook, but they don't, and just ended it at that. I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with the story?
It doesn't make any sense.
Alright, can you please, alright, tell me the story,
I don't fucking know.
and how does this relate to the story?
I don't know.
I'm waiting, Jai.
The sun rises soon.
The sun doesn't rise.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, maybe, but
A couple hours.
got like 6 hours until the sun's up.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
I know, I'm right.
6 hours, 4 minutes. To be precise.
No, it doesn't come up at exactly 6 a.m., Joe.
Yeah, it does.
That's not how it
It's like,
works.
oh shit, I'm late.
Dive back to
Anyway.
the story.
Story.
So,
Tell us.
Okay, so what I do is I work at sporting events in Australia, which is fucking terrible. And on my breaks, which are like 10 to 15 minutes.
Fucking boring alarm! Get to the juicy details!
This is like
This is the setup. This is the setup to every single porn, right? He works at a sporting event. He's hanging up his like shirt for the day, going, "Another good day at the bar." And then what happens?
Well, I'm usually stationed next to her, and we're put on the break at the exact same time. So then we fuck or kiss in the bathroom, like the disabled toilets.
That's disgusting. Why would you do it in the bathroom?
Because of the
It's
condom
unsanitary.
Because of the condom dispenser.
But they're $2, and you never have coins on you.
And they've got holes in them.
Oh.
You put water in them first. Like, I don't.
So who's breaking the rules? Who's going into the other gender's bathroom?
Disabled toilet.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
It's awful bar.
Why do they have condom dispensers in the disabled toilets? You know, it's majority like
You know,
grandma's
it's-
stuff they go in there.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Need some of these.
Has Granny been on there?
Grant.
Do you remember her? The character we made up in this podcast? Like, fucking...
She's dead.
She's dead. She
She's
died.
fucking gone. I need to make more characters. Maybe next. New series, new character. and then eventually it'll just go back to Gran, because I'll forget.
But
Well, we
Grant's
never had
dead.
Grandpa, so
Oh, right. No,
I'm pretty sure
he's got some lore. He's got some fucking backstory.
I'm pretty sure he was just presumed dead at the end of the
Gay,
story.
remember? Because Gran used to keep going on about how he kissed boys. How he kissed little boys. So he was gay and a pedophile. Anyway,
I don't remember that. I probably
there's two girls. Anyway, they hugged me, and then one of them who is the girl I slept with, her friend, she watched, I guess. I don't know.
She watched there,
Yeah, she
got her dick out, and said, "What? What has happened?"
That was a party! Oh, Fortunati.
She's still got a bigger dick than the rest of us.
And then we, yeah.
You had a
What?
conversation with them. What did you say?
It's like, oh shit, I haven't seen you because we haven't had work in like 3 weeks. But we're working next week, so maybe there'll be new stories.
Send me pics.
I'm not sending you fucking pictures.
Look, I'm lonely
Ethan,
here.
You'll get some.
I'm lonely.
Get some.
I'm sick with my pile of tissues.
No. Ethan just said, yeah. So there you go. Whatever Ethan says.
What?
Fucking hell.
Ethan, your word is law.
It is.
Put a banana skin in the microwave for 5 minutes, then take it out. Put it on your penis. Now masturbate with it.
No, Ethan apparently has a story on how he cut his hand today, and I suggest, did you put razor blades on your penis and then you proceed to masturbate? You're gonna do it. You're gonna try finish before you kill yourself of blood loss.
Okay, one, how the fuck did you sticky tape a razor blade onto your fucking knob?
He's creative.
Right.
Blue tack.
Blue tack? Okay, no one has ever fucking gotten blue tack and be like, yeah, that belongs on my knob.
You were just suggesting put a banana peel on your knob.
No, because I heard that's a popular thing on Reddit that older people do to younger gamers. We're like, what's masturbation? I'm like, well, this is where we pull out the thing. It's like, well, masturbation's where you put your cock in your hand and you just jerk it back and forth.
So it's people who troll, basically.
And
They
it's
tell them a
but
different story.
To enhance that the climax, you put a banana peel into the microwave they just say a random amount of time. It doesn't matter because banana peels.
It's like those channels that call up as they pretend to be tech support or whatever, and then they get people to bake their Xbox and stuff. Those are fucking.
They're cunts. But
The absolute cunts was how did you not?
But yeah, I know someone who's had the banana trick done to them, and he's done it. Like, now my foreskin's tinted yellow. That took a while for Ethan to.
Alright, Ethan, how did you cut your hand? You said I'd be disappointed. What did you do?
I cut it with a saw.
A saw?
Fucking nerd.
What are you doing with a saw?
Picked up a
I was
tool.
cutting foam in art.
Foam? You were cutting foam
hell?
and you cut yourself.
You can do the same thing with string. It's foam.
Oh.
Fucking fishing wire if you're that extreme.
There's a big block of foam.
Which is really easy.
Why are you doing this in art? Why do you need foam?
A fucking saw.
Make abstract things out of foam.
You know, if you were to shart on a piece of paper.
If you were to shart on a piece of paper, how fucking posh did you become?
Shart is a term where you shit and fart at the same time. If the shit wasn't intentional, but the fart was. It's touching cloth. It's not fun.
You know what fucking made a return into my YouTube recommended? Fucking
Facepalm.
Twitch fails. It was
Shit,
it was
that's
just
still around.
Yeah, I know it. I just said, yeah, let's click on one. It's got some tits on the thumbnail. Let's click on it. And then it was just halfway through, it was just this guy they were playing in PUBG, I think, and he got scared. He's like, I think I just fucking shit myself.
Oh yeah, he's like, I literally.
Oh, I
damn
just
it,
fucking.
I hate it when that shit happens. And he gets up, he's got a fucking poo stain.
It's like, oh, I actually just shit.
Underwear.
I don't.
Who the fuck plays in there? I always dress up in my suit when I play this. I'm like,
If I'm not in a suit, we're not playing.
maximum claws. And I put my meth cooking gear on when I paint my toenails.
No, I at least put pants on. I don't think
No, I have fucking pajama pants that just.
I got
cold
pajama
pop.
pants.
I am.
They're so comfy. I love pajama pants, like tracksuit pants. Oh,
Tracksuit pants. They're
winter's
awesome
winter's
if you want
almost
kitchen
here.
tent.
It's gonna be amazing. Have those on. Put the heater
It's not
next to me.
almost here, It is here. We're in winter.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where have you been?
The
Fucking.
second.
It's June.
Technically the third now.
Oh, so winter just started.
Right now.
Yes.
Oh, you
the
can see
third.
my confusion.
No, I can't. Well, actually, yeah, because you haven't been out fucking side in a while.
No, the winter instantly came and I instantly got sick.
Ugh. Now that you fucking did that little bit where you just fucking spat in my face, I'm gonna get sick.
That's okay. Have
Good.
some,
I'm gonna fucking take the shit out of Monday off now.
have some 3 days off from me to you, buddy.
Fuck you.
This is my final gift before I
Oh,
part.
shit. Anyway, what? We should talk about what's been happening. I do commission painting now. Yeah.
For Warhammer. Warhammer 8th edition.
I don't fucking care. So it airs tomorrow.
Well, it's the same as
Or-
Sigma, and you
Or
go.
last week by the time this is out.
But you guys, no, I'll probably upload it tonight. But you guys,
It's
well,
physically
this
impossible.
morning now,
Yeah.
or I could say still tonight, and then it won't be out till tonight.
Well, right now.
I don't get what you-
commission is out.
No, my only problem is today, especially today when you said it, because you've got so many problems with 8th edition, and then yet you were just excited when he said, "Alright, let's play some Sigma." I said, "Yeah, boys, let's do some Sigma." When guess what?
They're the same.
Both of them are running off of the same rules now.
Do you know what we're gonna do? Aiden, Taylor, and we've just been thinking. I buy the rule book, whatever. I'm gonna buy the rule book eventually.
Well,
What
you
do
just
they
get
get?
extra. You get advancement rules. The core rules everyone gets for free now.
I
Remember?
know, but what I want to do is I want to make a hybrid of the rules.
That's fucking disgusting.
No, but
Bring
say-
back AP.
Okay.
That's all I want. Remove the rend.
AP and I like fucking armor values. I don't like having a Lehman Rust with only toughness 8. That shit doesn't work.
But it's got a 3-up save.
Wow, most vehicles have 3 saves.
Yeah, I know. My monolith has one. Can't wait to.
Why?
It has
That
a
wouldn't
3-up
be
save.
a fucking 2. It's literally made of fucking cardboard.
Because it's only like a Land Raider. Like, it's not.
It's just.
It's not actually as good as you guys make it out.
Okay,
It's
no,
the
no, no.
Tesseract Vault's the one that's like, oh
I
fuck.
gotta admit, that fucking, like, pyramid is really underwhelming.
Yeah, it's not as big as it's just it's the capacity. It's the transport, like unlimited capacity in it. That's the.
And how
Actually, I
much
don't think it's
points-
unlimited.
How much points was it in 7?
My codex is
Just
down
give
there.
me a
Wait,
rough number.
Guys,
Yeah.
in Sigma, can you shoot in and out of battle?
Yeah, you can.
No, you
Are they
can't.
stacked at
No,
You
no,
can't.
you can.
Mm,
just,
no.
just, yeah, they,
Uh,
these hammer dudes can.
Yeah, but they'll have something special for that.
Yeah, but
But you normally cannot. So you know how we
you
were,
can shoot a gun in combat.
yeah, but they have to be for 8th edition. You know how we were saying you can shoot guns in and out of combat now.
No, they
It's
shoot
only
guns
pistols,
when
and you
they
can't
go
shoot
in-
into combat.
Okay, so basically, when they charge into a unit, they shoot their pistols, and then they go in, and then they do their attacks. So it's like
I
a
wasn't,
loose-
I wasn't talking about 8. I was just saying.
No, but I know, and we know what you're trying to say, and you can.
No.
Your Justicares, I think they're called, just Purifiers, whatever the fuck. The guys with the wings, they can check their hammers, I think. That's what
Yep, Hammer Bros from Mario.
Hammer bros.
Little fucking turtles and clouds.
Yeah, but it's essentially, yours has something special. Everyone else, no. But you can, however, say if you've got rat Jezazels, and they fucking suck dick in combat, they can fire their sniper rifles in combat, I think. Either that or I think they've got a pistol, so they'll use the pistol.
I'm just happy that NIDs are gonna be better.
I'm just happy that
Yes, there will be.
they will.
Yeah, it's Horde because it's Sigma. It's just the Horde armies are the
Yeah,
best.
When you oh no, it wasn't you. When Troy said the other day, Sigma is. Wait, was it you that said Sigma is like rock paper?
It's rock paper scissors. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, then it was you.
Hordes beat heroes. Heroes beat monsters. Monsters beat hordes. Yeah.
That's such fucking truth.
Yeah, it is.
Because,
It's
but
just rock paper
unless you play
scissors.
against my Skaven, where Skaven beats heroes, hordes, and fucking monsters.
Well, that's just because you're so cheap. But like,
Cheap
that
is
that General's Handbook is so out of date now. Like it is like almost 2 years out of date now. So there's a new one coming out soon.
Good.
No, but yeah, no. Well,
Maybe beast mode will be good again.
Because you horde, you defeated my army. It wasn't much of a horde though. It was more. Because my army's.
Chaos is very fucking elite.
It's very expensive, and my Chaos Warriors.
You're elite. Like your army is very small. Yeah, but it packs a fucking punch. I'll give you.
Well, actually, when I was playing with the 1,000 points, when I was playing with Luke, like I actually had a decent amount of the board. I had all 20 Reavers, all my Chaos Warriors.
It's fucking dirt cheap.
Yeah, I know, but I had that. I had my Chaos Warriors. I had all the Blood Warriors. I had
Mighty Lord of Corn.
Mighty Lord of Corn. I had the Sorcerer and just the hero dude.
Okay, I have not had my Mighty Lord of Corn rip someone out of this dimension yet.
I did it to his bloody. You know the
big dinosaur.
No, there's not that one.
The Saurus.
You know how they have that.
Saurus.
No, the guy who's in the chair. And he's like,
Yeah,
you can't kill him. Yeah, I got the thing and then 6, and he's just gone from reality.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, but
Actually, no. You're right. It's the dinosaur. A Kaon got him
oh,
because Scott wanted to come in and he wanted to put his army into the field, but he was going to be on the Lizardman side, so I said, okay, you can do this, but I get to bring a Kaon on, just because it's like, fuck you, and he had, his stuff is monsters, and a Kaon does really well against other heroes and monsters because of his sword, double six, that's slain, yeah. So yeah,
makes sense, like,
he'd do better, because he's just a guy, so he'd do better against one guy than hordes.
it was very
Anyway, I killed the guy who can't be killed with the double 6 because it's just target is slain instantly.
What's the guy that cannot be killed?
Lord Kordak or something? I can't remember. It's the fat guy.
The frog in the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The one that he has isn't the right one. He's looking for the one who's basically just bones and bandages.
I think. Yeah. I
The
don't
one
know.
he has, Lachlan, isn't.
Yeah, I know it's not the right way he said it, but I couldn't remember which one it was.
The guy's bones and bandages. His name.
And he had a 2-3 squad. Anyway, his whole army, because he got it to get the formation, which does basically all his stuff does rend 1 everything, but it also was for the, if I had actually used it for demons, they get like their save is buffed up, and then it's like rend 3, I think, or something ridiculous. Yeah, so I only had 1 squad of demons. It was my blood crushers, and they did nothing. They hid in the trees. That was it.
Because they're scared.
No, I was running them up, and I completely forgot about them because I had a big size game.
8?
No, they moved 10. Most of my Chaos Cavalry moved 10.
Where they move 8. I was reading them.
Well, it's just.
Like, okay.
I'd like to get it there. All the books are right there, but I can't.
Yeah, okay, don't worry.
No, I'm doing it now. It's right there. It'll take like 2 seconds. Keep the podcast running. Keep it running. I'm just going over here. I've got the things.
Alright, okay.
I'm putting them on my laptop.
Yeah.
I'm putting. Ah, there we are.
Alright, so how far do we move?
That's the General's Handbook. Let's put that in there. Alright, so the Blood Crushers. That's Zeech.
Let me just.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I just saw the Herald moves 8. Yeah, they move 8. It's my Chaos Knights that move 10. Like, for cavalry, they're fucking slow. Because I look at, like, the elves is like, oh, that's like 24 inches. It's like, what the
Don't they have 4+ though?
Who? The Juggernaut do? They might.
Either 4 or 3.
It's probably a 5.
Why?
Because they're demon.
They have a fucking rhino.
Hold
That
on,
is
blood
literally
metal 4.
made of metal.
It's a 4.
That's right.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm thinking of going more just for Sigma, just Slaves to Darkness.
Fucking. They're cool, man, but marks need to do something. They need to be like, yes, that blob there has marker no-go, so they got an extra, like, wound.
Well, they don't.
That's weird.
It's mainly used for, because, like, formations, I need to set it, so, like, for the formation I want to do eventually, which will be very expensive, I'll never get to use it in battle, but it's a Chaos Grand Host, that requires, like, all 4 gods, like, there's Blood Touched one, there's Pleasure Touched one, Plague Touched, and whatever each one's called.
Touched.
It's something touched, it's always, like, so touched.
Knowledge. Touched with knowledge.
Anyway, so they require, like, what the god's favourite number, so like Khorne is 8, so you need 8 mortal units and then 1 mortal champion. So for the but they had to be corn models. So if I get these guys, I could put because it's not a mark, but you put the following keywords assigned to it.
Yeah.
So I put corn, but that works because there's certain races that like they're more effective against corn units. So like I take the corn keyword away, and then there's certain races that are not so effective against other things. So like they have a weakness when they go to combat with something with this. So say this race has a weakness when they go to combat with Nurgle stuff. So I put the Nurgle keyword on them to fuck them over. And it doesn't cost me any points. It just puts a keyword on.
Hate that shit. Oh well, it's just fucking Sigma, I guess.
It's okay. It's no fantasy.
Sigma's alright, but
I'm-
fucking yeah.
Also looking forward to the like how Sigma points work. It's gonna be in 40k. You can like,
Any power level?
200 points for the monolith. That's just one about the conversation we were asking is 200 points for a monolith.
Why?
Because it's Gorse.
Because it's fucking.
It doesn't take cruise shaken or cruise stunned. Deep strike, living metal, 4 Gorse flux arcs, a particle whip, and an eternity gate. The eternity gate is the transport bit. It's a separate actual thingy, so let me go find it.
Anyway, while he's finding that, what were you saying, Ethan?
I'm just looking forward to the like how Sigma does its points. It's gonna be in 40k as power level. Oh, like if you want a quick game, you don't have to go through and make a freaking
Yeah, you
list.
just match like power level.
It's used for deep strike. So if I have the monolith down, they get to go next to the monolith. No dice rolls required for coming in at all for deep strike. I just put them there as if they were disembarking.
Just go and
Yeah, and it could be anyone, any full unit of Necrons, which is amazing.
If they get intercepted.
They can't be because there's no dice rolled required. They're just there, as if they are disembarking. The thing that you could intercept, the thing you could intercept is the monolith. That's the deep strike, or you could just have it placed on the build. There are no landmines. Okay, we remove them. Before the match, we make.
Not true. Scouts can lay down booby traps.
No. Before the match starts, a scarab goes around removing all traps.
Fucking hell, cheats.
Yeah.
No, but you can place booby traps, and they reduce your movement by 2.
Anyway, what are you excited for, Ethan?
Yeah.
No, I went over this.
What was it? The points for what?
Power
No.
levels. You're excited about.
Yeah, the power levels I'm actually am looking forward
That's
to.
just good. That's just good for people who like, fuck 1,500 points. Sorry.
Just do a quick.
50 power level. Yeah. Sounds good, mate.
And the points are still, it's not like Sigma's points where you just pay for the squad, you do still have to pay for upgrades and stuff.
Good, because that shit, it would be fucking broken.
Yeah. It's just who has the most money and can buy them all.
Devastators? Oh yeah, they all have fucking las cannons. Oh, okay.
Says the one who gave all his Devastators grav cannons.
Yeah, they all fucking nice.
It ruined everyone's day. No one was happy.
I felt dominant for a little bit.
And then you realise Blood Angels couldn't take that.
It fucking, they had grav weapons. That's too heavy. Excuse me? What do you fucking mean? That codex is retarded. Cause like, alright, you have combi grav, you have grav pistols, you got grav guns. Alright.
We get
I
to
assume you can have fucking heavy grav.
we get to see tomorrow, Joe, because all the codexes and rule books in the game, the choice set it up so we can read them.
He was fucking hyping that shit up.
No, but we get to read them all.
Thursday? Nah, what a cunt.
I'm excited. I'm excited because this will take over Shadow War. Like, no offense, Shadow War is amazing, but I've just had enough of it. There's just been too much. Like, okay, GW did even GW's like own websites and promotion didn't hype it up at all. But Troy was fucking nuts on it. It's like Shadow War. I don't give a shit. Stop it.
Going third novel campaign. Happy.
I just.
It's okay. You gotta admit, it's a great game.
It's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's good.
Addition. It's
Like-
a good addition.
Like, yeah, I'd rather it be there than it not. I've just had enough of it. I've just grown sick of it because it's just all the time. Yeah, but it cock blocks me from doing any like normal game I want to do because no, Shadow War has to be there. You can't play again. No, Shadow War.
Play Shadow War again.
In a new campaign maybe.
Because I wanted to make a campaign, and Troy's like totally fine with it.
Yeah, okay to do that.
And I would be.
But would you allow me to play as Kroot and proxy them as the Tau Pathfinders, though?
Yeah, we can make rules for them.
Or make rules for them,
We
yeah.
can make
Are they gonna do something like Shadow War for Sig?
That's the skirmish.
Came out last,
Yeah.
halfway through the week.
They just released it, Ethan.
Yeah. It's not bad, but it's
There's not enough armies introduced to it yet, though, so I don't really...
exactly dwarves and elves around it. Apparently it's even.
No, but it's not even all of Chaos. Like, you got the Corn dudes, that's it. It's like, I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
that makes sense. Cause
Yeah, it does, but I don't want to do it.
Ain't gonna be there,
There's-
like, I got
You know who it is? It's just the poster boys again. It's the one Corn unit,
I'm
like,
surprised.
the Blood Warrior and the Stormcast dude.
Dude, I'm so fucking surprised that Beastmen made it into that. Because
They did?
Beastmen are usually overlooked.
Yeah.
That's fucking good on him.
Ethan's been playing Beastman recently in Total War.
Beastmen are my favourite
Beastman.
warriors.
There's no bull. Ethan couldn't find any of the bull dude. The Doom Balls. Doom Balls, whatever.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
They weren't there.
They're easy to obtain.
I don't know where they are.
You have to do good things. You have to do what your race is meant to do.
Oh, is it one of the, like, renowned
Yeah.
units? Oh, it's one of those purple units, Ethan.
Rape and pillage. Easy.
Well, he's been doing that, but he keeps getting
Well,
fucked
yeah.
over by Bretonia and, the Wood Elves.
Elves! I hate them!
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm slowly making my way down as Chaos to come
No,
wipe
like-
them out.
Are you, no, Ethan, are you having a laugh, mate? Because aren't there fucking melee units with glass cannon?
Well, at the start of the game, my main guy got fucked because I did the whole Beastman
Is he the
pass.
wizard or is he the...
The one-eyed dude.
Oh, fuck it.
I
When
used
the
the...
fuck did he get fucked?
No,
He got,
because
like, right at the start of the game.
right at
You
the start of the
fucking-
game when I was weak. And I used the path.
You are
the
actually
Beastman-
one of the strongest, like, beginnings, Ethan.
No, but when I... when
Actually,
you
no,
use the
Beastmen and Horde armies are counted as hard start, but then once you get past the start, you're fucking set, because you don't have to maintain a village or anything.
Yeah, but
No,
are you
but-
having a laugh, Ethan?
No, but the Beastman path, when you use them, you're like... You can get jumped and then they do
Yeah,
more
then you
damage.
fight underground. You're meant to play an ambush. You have to use ambushes to your advantage. Cause that's
Yeah, but we're playing against,
Dude.
like, the NPCs, like, they don't go for it. Because the ambush makes your guys invisible, and then they won't walk past, because they can't see an army, so they're not going to go attack it.
fair enough, but you can attack them.
Yeah, but you can't move in ambush, and you can't initiate battles in ambush.
Well-
You can keep attacking someone to get ambush.
Well, I'm about to get Minotaurs.
Good, because they fucking slaughter shit. Have you gotten devolved on like a Bray Shaman yet?
No, I can't build Brace Shaman.
It's taken him so long to get anywhere. I've already got, like, Chaos Dragons.
Yeah, because
Hey.
I've been keep getting fucked.
I haven't had a single Lord die yet.
It's not hard though. What difficulty do you guys play?
Easy. We're currently on easy.
Fucking serious?
Well, because
This is my second,
we're learning
second
it.
time playing the game.
It's getting him to
my
learn
first time playing Horde Army.
I started on my single player because so far I've only played as Chaos,
Okay.
but I started playing as the Empire, and I actually really like playing as the Empire.
I watched a YouTube video where it's just like, okay guys, you just brought the new Beastman DLC. I've never played this game before. And he fucking accidentally clicks the hardest difficulty in the game, which I think is veteran. What's it called?
Hard,
Was it
easy,
hard?
medium, hard.
Like, oh, okay.
There might be a veteran, but
Like,
so far I
he's
think I'm
like,
pretty sure.
"Oops, that's not good. Anyway, this will make for a good video. And he just fucking dominated the shit out of the game.
Yeah, but did he have mods on?
No,
He put cheaty mods on.
he didn't fucking cheat.
I have cheaty mods on for my
He
single
didn't
player.
cheat. Fucking hell. It was just really good. It was actually entertaining to watch. He's like, hey, that wasn't meant to happen. Oh, no.
Anyway, I managed to, you know the whole you can vassal states and stuff. Yeah, I managed to vassal the vampires, and the orcs wanted like a non-aggression pact. Like everyone who offers me a peace treaty, I'm like, no, you become my vassal or no peace. Anyway, it turns out you could just buy people to become your vassals, and I really didn't want to fight the orcs, so I spent like 70,000 gold. The orcs are now my vassals.
Orcs aren't meant to be fucking peacekeepers. Why the fuck?
Well, because because it's like military. Like you got the non-aggression, and then you got the defensive pack, and then you got the military alliance. It's not an actual alliance together.
More of like a, look,
do you want to fight with me?
Just look the other way.
Yeah, as the Empire, my single player, I had one with the local dwarves that were near me that didn't want to join the dwarf confederacy thing. I don't know, because they're chill with me, because I was like with them since the start. I kept we kept doing trades, all that. So they're more friendly with me than they are the main dwarves.
They have like a passive against like humans.
Well, what is it?
They like me.
Friendly up
we trade beer. I got dwarven beer coming to my city. It's amazing.
Fucking Bugmans?
I got so... No, it's just called dwarven beer, but it's...
Oh, come on!
There's so much gold from it. People really like it. I'm earning a lot of gold. See, as Chaos, because you're Horde Army, you can't really get the gold per turn like very high, but like as fucking the Empire, I was like, I'm getting like 10,000 gold per turn. This is amazing.
That is like the fucking the British.
I totally forgot. No, but in the game, I totally forgot about the whole Confederacy thing. It wasn't till like, basically, so you know how like the end times, like the cows start coming, but and if you defeat them, it says like that's the first wave, the second wave is coming soon. So I did that, and then there was this like battered imperial state, and then it's like, oh, can we have a military alliance? Like, hold on, can I? Will you accept this Confederacy? Oh, fuck me. And then he joined in, and now I own like half of that. But like all of it, like Kesliv, the Middleheim, all of that's destroyed now.
Oh, okay.
Kesliv's amazing. I wish you could play them as a separate thing, because they had in the actual lore they've got like the whole like Kesliv like
they're pretty sweet
units. They're like
fucking wooden wings.
In our game, Kesliv wouldn't die.
Oh yeah, we were playing as Chaos. Fuck me. There's so many times where I've defeated a fucking like race, destroy all the cities, and they have one fucking little army alive, and they go around settle in that city now. So fuck. Oh, the Empire's done it so many times, and it was so funny because you know how the death, like, so that the vampires and the Empire get like they team up against Chaos when Chaos comes. Well, I beat up the vampires that made them become my vassal, and then you know when they become your vassal, like military alliance, so you could set it so the war like coordination. I can set it so you guys attack there. So I got the vampires to kill off the last Empire city. But just before Manfred killed it, fucking the Empire's like, and Middleheim joins the Confederation. Fuck! Now I gotta go all the way over there. But it's so awkward because our map was weird, because I spent most of the time, because I never usually do it, I usually ignore the Norsemen at the start, just go straight south and start destroying the Empire. So I've actually, this time, the way we did it is I was like, alright, I'm actually going to do all the Norse stuff and get them all aligned to me first, which worked until they all started betraying each other again. And then I had to pick a side, and I was like, but when I went on that side, when I attacked the Norse king on that side, instead of saying awaken tribe, it was subjugate this time, and then they become my vassal and they can't betray.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I've got them all that, and they're actually powerful now. Like, I've actually beefed them up, and they've actually coming down and actually fighting the Empire and actually doing not bad. They've re-colonized most of the north now after I wiped it out. I love Chaos. You make friends by destroying them. It's the best.
Yeah, Ethan.
Didn't you tell the orcs to go kill the elves?
Oh no, I forgot to do that.
Oh, they're like...
No, I didn't do that, because remember every single time I go, I click enter, go, fuck, I forgot to tell them to do that. But yes, I got the orcs, because the first time I ever played as the game, as Chaos, I got the victory, you know, for killing that many settlements. It's like, the end times are here, you did it. It's like, no, I want to wipe everyone out. So, you could click, like, continue game to just keep playing. And so I went around, I wiped out everyone, even went back up north, wiped out the Norskin, everyone. The fucking orcs, oh my god, just every time. Like, I destroy them, they settle the city, go destroy that city, and there's another one over there, and there's another one over there. And there was a fucking train of me destroying cities and then capturing them all the way from the bottom of the map to the top of the map.
doesn't want to lose.
It's fucking, I hated fighting there. And because where they are, it's all mountains and like a maze of mountains and shit, and it's the worst to navigate. My movement was okay because I have all the movement buffs and stuff, and I'm on a fucking dragon and shit, so the movement wasn't bad. It was just fucking having to navigate through and all that. And then they take all the dwarf stuff, and it's like, I hate going through the mountains. It's the worst.
You know, what is it in the game? How, like, as vampires, you can't settle in like an orc and dwarf settlement. There's a mod where anyone can settle anywhere.
Ew.
So you'll have like a orc dude settling in like
Empire.
Empire, yeah.
Empire building. Yeah.
The orcs could settle in dwarves places. Dwarves could settle, pretty sure, only at dwarves. Apparently the dwarves are the easiest race to play. They starting and then like just going through is the easiest. Because they start off with the most gold.
They're tough, they don't give a shit.
And yeah, everyone else is normal.
You can make some pretty shitty armies.
I think next time we go back, if we do another Ethan, after we finish this game, if we go back to it, I think we should do more humans. So one of us goes the Empire, the other one goes Bretonia.
Fuck Bretonia.
I love them. It's like the thing in the Witcher DLC I got, the Blood and Wine. Everyone's like a knight and noble. I love them all the time. I get like a little thing. It's like, will you do chivalry with me, sir, to take out our enemy? It's like, yes, I will.
Oh.
And then they trade wine with me, and it's
fucking chivalrous.
Well,
I am though. I've helped Bretonia so much.
I'm looking forward to Total War 2. Total War.
Oh yeah, 2. I can't wait.
Man. Holy shit! I've actually been like
Lizardman,
Skaven. They're gonna lose control. Like different types of fucking lizardmen will lose control in battle. You're like, fuck, dude. And they made like a new Bastillodon for the game.
It's fucking amazing.
It will be like, from what I remember watching a video, it's
fuck
like
the elves. I don't want to play the elves, but the Skaven and Lizardmen on board.
The Lizardmen will fight, and then you could piss them off, and then they just get stronger. But the player loses control of them, but they still will go off and attack the enemy.
Yeah, and you can get like wild variants of like all their mounted units. It's really it's really cool.
So like as the crocodile ones, I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're more prone to getting angry.
Crocodilisk. I think that's what they're called.
Whatever, the crocodile ones. They're more prone to getting angry quicker, so they'll just freak out and then just go on a rage.
But all the skinks are fine. They don't.
Yeah, skinks will not freak out. Like the smaller the lizard man is,
the more like tame.
Yeah.
Do the leaders freak out?
Yeah.
No.
The Saurus Old Blood,
and Saurus Guard don't.
You can get skink.
They've been trained not to.
Oh. I just can't wait to the whole two campaigns combined together, because that'll be fucking amazing. Because because I played this Chaos for the whole thing, and then I got to play as the Empire. I was like, well, the trading system in this game isn't actually that bad, so I can't wait to have like whole trading things between continents and settle over there, making like penal colonies. It'll be fucking amazing.
But I hope they make it so more people can play in the one campaign.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd like because the whole it takes forever for us to like get through turns, but the whole just only two people, because they haven't got like, you know how like Civ has got the everyone takes their turn at the same time. This isn't. It's like one person takes their turn, then the next person.
You have like a 2-minute timer, for example.
You can't set a timer.
You can.
We can. There was no option to, unless I missed it. Probably not.
You can set a timer.
We'll have an actual timer though, not using the in-game one. Gotta have it, because I'll have to record, and my PC, I don't know if you know, can't actually. I'm running it at like low, and like if I go into battle, it's just it runs okay. It's more the loading screens. My game takes forever to load. Like Ethan's in there for a whole minute before I'm finally in.
Just edit it out.
Oh, the software automatically cuts out loading stuff. Like when it's inactive, it will cut it out. But it's just because I'm already running it at like just 30, and it's like if I put the recording on, it's gonna, because recording will just drop it down to 10. Do you remember, you guys? The video's gone, but if you remember my whole Black Ops 3 hype talk thing I had on this channel, like ages ago, yeah, that's Black Ops 1 on it. Like without the recording thing, perfect. I can play that game fine. I put the recording thing on 10 frames per second. It was so hard, so I just had to do Nuct. No, not that one. There was another one that I had released, and it had the trailer in it. Because I saw other YouTubers have it. I went through their descriptions and stuff, and they didn't have any disclaimers saying they owned it. So I was like, I put disclaimers in it and all of it. Made sure it was pretty much like that, and not down for copyright. It wasn't monetized to begin with. No, and it said we've taken your video down. Luckily, they gave us the copyright warning, not the actual strike, so we don't have any strikes.
Hey, what, Treyarch?
It was Activision. Treyarch would have been fine with it. It was Activision that took it.
Yeah.
Those corporal bastards.
Anyway, I want to talk about some Blood Bowl. Some Blood Bowl 2.
Alright, you talk, I'm going to sleep.
So I've bought it recently, and I'm just having a fucking amazing time with it. I've made like one team for every race. I think if I were to record something, it would be my Blood Bowl, but I know I'm shit at it. So okay.
You say that every single time we meet you're bragging. I was like, oh, I've had no one. Just as one guy goes out, that's it. My entire team's always there.
Yeah,
we always score. We win.
My orc teams that I've made, I think they're called the Git Smashers.
Orc teams. You actually make teams. This is like Football Manager.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck, I don't want to play now. Oh shit.
Okay, just break something. But my orc team, it literally consists of Black Rocks, Blitzers, Alignment, and a Gretchen.
What does the Gretchen do?
He's best.
Your Gretchen is your best.
Funniest thing I've ever had my Gretchen do. I was playing a Chaos team as my first opponent, and when you have your teammates like surrounding, or like accompany a customer team, they get an extra strength. Chaos Warriors is strength 4. I've had my Gretchen, who is strength 2, rival a strength 4 dude, and just fucking kill him. I've had my Gretchen jump in the fucking air, double kick the shit out of Buckethead. Buckethead hits the fucking ground like a sack of potatoes and just dies. And then he was my fucking top player that match. So he leveled up twice. First game. It was fucking crazy. So I've got a level 3 Gretchen, and I've got like level 4 Troll and etc.
Can't you spend something to bring back dead players?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. You can just, when you get like a dead player result, you buy you have to have purchased an apothecary, and there's like a 1-use apothecary in each game. Whereas like, oh yeah, that dude has -1 toughness forever. You can either fire him or you can just let him have it. Or you can use your apothecary. And like, if it's like a stun result on something major, or it's not a stun result, sorry, like a KO or -1 to any characteristic, I'm like, yeah, I'll probably apothecary it because I don't have enough money to recruit someone. So yeah, you just purchase an apothecary.
What is it? I don't own the game, but I would love to.
You should buy it. We should buy it. We should play a league.
Yeah, but I've seen a video of lizardmen versus dwarves.
Lizardmen are fucked.
And what is it? With skinks, they have dodge ability.
And stunty. That's
so
what Gretchens have.
Both players were playing the game drunk.
Oh shit! That was Pyrian and
Tom.
Tom. Yeah, I saw that.
Was it.
That was a good fucking game.
It was, and Tom accidentally misclicked with his skink holding the ball.
Yeah.
Running past like 4 dwarves and dodged every one of them.
Yeah, because dwarves have shit agility, so they can't fucking catch anyone for shit. So he scored.
There were so many misclicks that worked out.
Yeah, it fucking skinks. You'd think dwarves would get like a thingy against smaller targets that have stunty, where they could just catch them. Because them themselves are stunty. They don't have the trait stunty, but like a lot of dwarves have dauntless. It is so easy to get dauntless on a fucking dwarf. It's crazy. Which essentially is like, oh, if you have something like a monster or a big guy, as they're called,
is there a tutorial?
They roll. Sorry.
Tutorial.
What tutorial?
Is there a tutorial in the game?
Yeah, you play the campaign.
Because I've watched videos and with all the dice rolls, I don't know what any of it means.
You'll pick it up after one game. It's not hard. But the campaign takes way too long to introduce SPP, which is star player points. It irritates me a little bit, but once I got to it, I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad. And I was like, I kind of want to play some orcs, so I left the campaign. I'm still like halfway through it. I haven't gone back. And yeah, just started making teams and shit. Seeing what the AI wants for a fucking high elf team, what the AI wants for a human team, and stuff like that, and see what actually works. I cannot win one game as a fucking high elf. High elves I can't play for shit. They're just too fucking fragile. Alright? I can't get my head around it. But eventually, it'll get to the point where I'll just have to fucking play them, and I'll lose terribly. Gretchen's kicked the shit. Nothing else. Lachlan, I know you just have nothing else for me. I don't give a shit. You don't care. You should play it. Lachlan doesn't like Blood Bowl because
I don't like football. And
I don't like football either. I do that for my fucking job.
I just don't really.
I hate my fucking job, Lachlan.
Like, it's just I look at Blood Bowl and I go like I get why people like it, you know, and there's the comedy aspect of it because you know you got fucking what are meant to be like, you know, like you got like your Chaos Warriors and they're meant to be like the Warriors of Ultimate Doom and all that, and here you've got them playing football. I get why people like it. It's just not something that I would probably enjoy.
Lachlan, you should buy the game for me.
Why do I have to buy the game for you?
He's not even gonna fucking play it.
I'll play it for you.
I don't. What's that got to do?
You don't have to play it.
Yeah, but what does you playing it for me actually do?
I'll tell you if it's shit or not.
That.
Trust us, it works.
I don't see the point behind this, Ethan, because if I buy it for me,
Lachlan.
but then you play it, isn't it just I buy it for you, not myself?
No.
Anyway, it's time for us to fucking wrap this thing up.
How long has it been?
1 hour.
2 minutes and 38 seconds.
Yep.
So, hope you enjoyed
Long talk about Warhammer.
Warhammer and Jai gets laid. That's basically and Blood Bowl.
I doubt the laid story though.
Okay. Well,
I believe the kiss, but the laid story just you're pushing it too far, right?
well, at the end of the day, you're gonna believe what you're gonna believe.
No, what I believe is truth.
Okay. Well, you think Thomas Tank Engine's real?
Of course it's real. Why would they lie to me about that? Why would they lie to me, Joe?
Alright, this is what we call it. See you guys. Ta-ra!
Ta-ra.
Bye bye.